Universe hears and sees everything, therefore all your wishes are granted, all your prayers are answered. Namaste, High Vibers. This is Dee who's living on High Vibe, and in today's short video, I'm going to delve into the subject matter of wishes being granted and prayers being answered already. What does that mean? Before we get started though, make sure to just subscribe my channel, click the bell notification, tickle the like button, comment down below where you're tuning in from. It's always nice to know. Anyways, you know how we go about life and then we ask ourselves, I want this, I want that, but why is it not already here? The law of attraction doesn't work. I am assuming the best, but it's not working. Why am I not attracting it, right? And then we go ahead and live in our lives, and then suddenly there's like a little shift and something happens, and we're like, oh wow. And because people don't like to break their status quo, people go like, well, I didn't ask for that. But then in the end, actually you asked for it. So let me explain to you. For example, we had COVID pandemic. And many people, it was almost like a consciousness, universal consciousness of the human beings, right? Going around, we're working like slaves, why we are not catching any break. And lo and behold, you know, there can be discussions if it was like manufactured pandemic or if it was not, what happened. But in the end, the result was that people were forced to retreat to their homes, forced to take a break, and forced to live differently. And it shifted the mindset pretty much, it appears, permanently, especially for younger people, that people want to have, you know, they realize things like mental health is important, work-life balance is important, so on and so forth. So what do I do with my time? What matters really? And that's what we all put out, and that's what we all got, right? And sometimes we have a wonderful relationship and we say, hey, oh my God, I'm so fed up with this asshole that I'm living with. I just don't care. Like, I want to catch a break from this guy. And lo and behold, this guy or the girl goes out and cheats. And then you're like, the person is poof, they're gone. Or you cannot tolerate them anymore. You cannot work through it and they're gone. Why? You wished for it. You wished for it at some point. So therefore, we have to be really careful what we're putting out there, because the universe notices everything. Yes, we can override. We can override with better thoughts and better actions, but we gotta be really, really careful what we think on a day-to-day basis. You know, it's like what we focus on multiplies, right? When bad thoughts and when bad emotions come to us, we observe them and we're like, we don't attach anything to them. We gotta be just observing and saying, hey, they're here, let them be, right? And you let go. You're like an observer. That's why meditation in one form or other is super important for us as human beings in our growth and in our optimal mental state. This happened also to me, you know. I was and have been working like crazy for other people, and I was like, I cannot catch a break. I need to take a break. And there was no way for me to get a break. And I was like, man, I wish I would just freaking get COVID and that would be it. I would have a couple of weeks break and I can shut down my head and think about nothing and disconnect and just sleep and sit in bed and do nothing. Lo and behold, I went on a vacation and I was already feeling completely shabby, completely bad. I wanted to do daily YouTube videos from where I was at, but there were some problems with my phone, with my mic. I didn't take the mic with me, and basically the sound quality turned, like, if I don't record with a mic, then the sound quality is completely unacceptable, I have recognized. And I was like, and I was so exhausted. I was like, let me just sleep. So I was just sleeping, eating, and going for walks. That was basically my vacation. And then I came back, I went into work, and I was feeling super bad. And lo and behold, I went to work 3 nights. And on the morning after my 3rd night, I basically went down was something, and turned out I had COVID. So my head didn't work, nothing worked, and I'm like, I'm not able to do literally anything at all because I had like such a brain fog, and for the first few days, I don't even remember those days. So I can't walk, I can't talk, I can't really comprehend anything. Yeah, I got what I wanted. And now I have been observing what's going on, and I'm like, I need more work-life balance. So I'm getting rid of my second job. Gonna give them a notice, and there's gonna be an end date, and that's basically it. I want to do more YouTube videos. I want to focus on this. I have other things that I want to do, and I don't want to be just working for others, God knows, 60 hours, 70 hours, 80 hours. No, you know. So it's seasonal. We got to put out what we really want. What do we really want? We got to focus on that. It sounds so easy, but why do we always get caught up with all the negativity? It is how it is. That's why we have to reflect. We have to take that time on a daily basis and just observe what's going on with ourselves. And then it's going to be more and more positive and less of these negative seeds. And, you know, everything that happens for us. Even if you get sick and you have to sort yourself out, well, it's sometimes a wake-up call, right? It's like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, you wanted a break? Here's your break. You wanted an opportunity to reshuffle your life? Here's the opportunity. You know, so now I've been not being at work for 3 weeks. I have a completely different perspective of what I want to do and need to do, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm talking about? So that's basically my 2 cents, and the universe indeed hears everything and sees everything, and we got to be really careful what we put out there. And yeah, let me know in comments your experiences, your anecdotal evidences of this principle working. And I am hoping to be back to daily videos. I am not 100% just yet. But here and there, the goal is, the intention is daily YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm going to shoot for that. Let's see how it goes, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.